And let's get started. Okay. So hopefully you guys can see me well. So sitting nice and tall. Feel the sit bones. Distribute the weight evenly between the two sit bones. And make sure there's a natural arch in your low back, so you're not rounding your low back. So nice, tall, seated posture. Shoulders relaxed away from your ears. And then just take a few breaths, feeling your body this morning. Oh, Mike. I'm gonna mute you, Mike. Okay, and then opening your eyes. Let's start with some shoulder circles. Nice big circles. Bringing some blood flow into those tight areas. Great. And then bring your arms forward in front of you, and then we're gonna rotate open. Bring your arm back behind you, look to that side. And then back to center. And then inhale, open to the other side. And back to center. And again, open to your right. And back to center. And to the left. And back to center. Great. And then bring your hands onto your hips. And then we're going to squeeze the elbows back and towards each other, which opens your shoulders. So squeeze those elbows back and hold there. Lift your chest. Take a few breaths. Nice work. And then release. And then we'll pretend we're hugging a big beach ball. So your shoulder blades sort of round a little bit. And then you're gonna let go and lift your chest, reach those arms back. And round. So it's sort of like a cat and cow in yoga. You're doing the spinal articulation, flexion and extension. Bringing some movement into the upper back. Awesome. One more exhale, hug, and inhale, lift your chest. Nice work. All right, relax the arms for a bit. And then we'll go, we'll do these pelvic articulations. So you're gonna do pelvic tilts. So feel the sit bones, those hard bones you're sitting on. And then you're gonna tilt the whole pelvis forward, which increases the arch in your low back. And then you're gonna tilt back towards your tailbone, which makes the low back sort of flatter. So rocking on your sit bones. I don't know if you see it. Go forward, and I'm very flexible in that area, so yours might look different. So just these movements with the pelvis. Kind of like you're spilling a bowl forward. If you imagine your pelvis is a bowl, and then you're spilling it back. Good. is a good exercise for low back. It gently stretches it. Good. All right. Okay, and then arms out to the side, and then we're gonna reach to the side. Someone was pulling you by that arm. Big stretch, and then other side. Keep your sit bones on the chair. Very good. Nice work. One more. All right, and then back to center, and then we'll slide the arm down for a side bend. Stay there for just a couple seconds, a couple breaths, and then roll back up. And other side. All right, let's do one more time each side. Reach down towards the floor. And up. And other side. All right. And then let's wake up the legs. So let's press through the heels, stretching one leg at a time. Try to straighten that knee. Good. And then we'll keep one leg straight and do some ankle circles. Sitting nice and tall, no slumping. And reverse. Great, and other leg. And if it's too much for you to keep it straight, you could also bend it and hold under. And reverse. Awesome. Great work. And then let's warm up the hips. So nice big hip circles. All right, one more on this side and other side. Awesome. All right. And then let's do just a few seated power moves. So we're gonna hinge at the hips and reach forward. So belly comes closer to your thighs, and then you're gonna lift up, reach those arms back into a nice power up. So forward and back up. Forward and back up. Good. So big reach forward. Of course, if you have any other injuries, let's say in the back and something hurts, don't do it. And you probably know how to take care of your body, so you can always modify. But in general, in this class, we try to move big. So because Parkinson's make you move small, so we're trying to focus on moving big. So if you can, if you don't have pain, really push for big movement. And then let's do that big reach to the side. This time we're lifting one sit bone off the chair. So we're rocking side to side. And since we're sitting, you don't have to worry about balance. Really work on that big movement, big reach. Open the fingers. Great, as you reach, nice. And then a few of those twists, clapping the hands together. Try to move the knees too. So moving the whole body, including the hips to the side. Easier if your chair is somewhat slidey. Good. Great. Just a few more. Nice. All right. And release. Relax your shoulders. Let's just do one last thing before we get up. Let's do nose circles. So head circles in one plane. And reverse, go the other direction. All right. And then while I set up the music, you can get up from the chair 10 times. So ways to do it is harder to cross your arms or to use just one leg. Otherwise, you can do just a general stand up. And I'm gonna set up the music for us. So lifting up and down from the chair 10 times. All right, should be hearing the music now. Good. All right, so finish your 10. All right, and standing, make sure there's space around you. But if you need a chair, have it close by. All right. And then a little wider stand. And then we're gonna bend the knees, cross the arms, and finish a big circle. Good, nice big circles. Crossing and reaching up and out to the side. Big movement. Very nice. Very good. And then we're gonna reach across and lifting that left heel. It's gonna reach to the right and to the left. Reach across. Nice job. Big reach through the fingertips all the way. Nice. And then we're gonna drop into a squat. So the hips go back for a squat, not knees forward. Hips go back. And then you're gonna shoot out into a star. And hips go back. Nice wide-legged squat. And shoot out. Spread your fingers open. And open your eyes too. Big eyes. Few more. Work those glutes and those hamstrings. Well, thighs too, but Alright, one last one. Good. And then start marching. Opposite arm and leg. Use those arms. Alright. And then we're gonna go one arm to the side, one arm forward, and then you're switching. And then again, you can spread your fingers as you reach. And so try marching and switching those sides. One arm to the side, one arm forward. And don't worry if you're messing up. It's just that act of trying that's important for the brain. You're trying hard. Good, very good. All right, and then we're gonna add a leg. So right leg, left arm, and then other side. Just a little tap, so you're not stepping out. Just a little touch with the toes.
Destruction leads to a very rough road, but it also breeds creation. An earthquake's out to a girl's guitar, that's just another good vibration.
Very good. And then we're gonna go down, lower, bending one leg, straightening the other. So nice wide stance, so you feel that stretch in the inner thigh. Very good. And then we'll stay on the right, bend the right knee. And then you're gonna open that left arm and hold for a bit. Reach that left arm back. Breathe. Hold. Very good. And then back to center, another side. So lifting, rotating the torso open. Breathing. And then back to center. Great. And then we're gonna try to tap the opposite knee. If you're, you could also do holding on and do one arm if you need more support. Or you can always go back into the chair for a while. Nice high knees. Good. Good. And then we're gonna focus on the arms. So nice big arm swing. Just a little bounce in the knees. Very nice. Good. Big arm swing. Exaggerated. Good. Nice. All right. And then we'll step out. Full step this time. Turn out that foot and reach with the arm. The inside arm. And try to look to that side too. Nice. Keep moving, big step. Good, and then walk it out. Good, and then we'll do these 6 letters with our arms. First letter is Y, so arms are up, but out to the side a little bit. You don't have to march. And then W, so you're bending this elbow. And then squeezing those elbows in, so you feel the squeeze between the shoulder blades. And then T, so press back a little bit. And then A. And then X. X. And then let's do it again. Y. W. The L inside. Touch the sides of your body, possibly. T. And A. And X. All right, one more time. Y. W. L. C. A. And X. Good. That's it. All right. Walk it out again. Come on, you can run. Run in one place. And you can always modify it. You know, if you want more vigor, whenever I'm walking, you can run. Good.
I've been reading books of old.
Good. Now we're gonna step forward with the right and push forward with the left arm, and then step back and push. I'll show you from this side. So push. Big step forward, but keep your back heel down. You might get a good stretch in the calf. Good. Push. Push. Try to bring the fingers to face up.
Something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this.
Good. All right. And then march it up. Or run. Great. And then we're gonna do this twist. And we're gonna try to count. Add that cognitive challenge. So let's do by 7. We're gonna go there and back. So nice big twist. Pivoting on that twist. So look to that side. Open. So don't skip that T position here. And then go to the other side. Right? So let's do 7. I'm sorry if I messed up. 14. I need your help. 21. 28. 35. 42. 49. 56. 63. 70. So backwards. 70. 63. 56. 49. 42. 35. 28. 21. Oh, did I say it right? Yeah, no. 14. 7. All right. Nice. And then march. Yeah, counting backwards is not my strong side. But it's again that action of trying to think about different things, right? You're counting, you're moving, you're moving big especially, and that's what we want. We want to challenge the brain so it grows all these different connections. All right, and then we'll tap at the heel, and we're gonna use the opposite arm to push again. So push with the left arm, right heel tap. And you can do it slower first, and then try to catch up with the rhythm. Pretty quick. Don't worry if you go slower.
I want something just like this.
Nice. And then kick your butt, lift your heels towards your butt. A little wider stance so you feel stable. And then we're gonna add arms. So we're gonna be pulling the elbows back. So as you lift that leg, you pull back. And then as you step both down, you reach forward. Pull, pull,
Smoking mirrors keep us waiting on a miracle. On a miracle. Go through the darkest of days, having to heartbreak away. Never let you go, never let me down.
So as you're pulling, you're strengthening the muscles between your shoulder blades. Help you stay upright. Keep your shoulders where they should be, not sliding forward.
Let me love you, let me love you. Don't you give up,
Good.
I won't give up.
Nice.
Let me
All right.
love you.
Then let's work on some kicks. So we're gonna go first just straight forward. And try a higher kick if you can. Depends on your hamstrings. So if you have tight hamstrings, probably gonna be lower, but do your best. You could hold on to the chair.
Don't fall asleep at the wheel. We've got a million miles ahead of us. Miles ahead of us. All that we need is a rude awakening to know we're good enough.
Good.
Yeah, we're good enough. Say go through the darkest of days.
And now that we warmed up the hamstring, we're gonna try to do straight leg and tap it with the opposite arm. Tap the knee or shin if possible. Straight leg. I know it's hard.
Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you.
You can hold on to and just do the legs.
Don't you
So
give
if
up,
something becomes too much, just vary down to just one part of it. So either the legs or the arms.
love you.
Nice. All right. Okay, we'll walk it out. Just stretch the foot. Actually, let's do sort of this pedaling. I hope you see me. So I'm lifting my one heel and bending that knee. And then doing the other side. So stretching the foot, really lifting that heel.
Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you.
Good.
Let me love you. Don't you give up, nah, nah.
Nice. And then let's step that left foot back. You'll be in Warrior One in yoga. So front knee is bent, back leg straight, back heel is down. And that back foot is slightly turned forward, which helps you orient the hips forward as well. And then either, if you're okay here balance-wise, lift both arms up, or you can always hold on with one hand. And then exhale down. Keep that front knee bent. that back leg straight as possible. And work with your breath. So inhale, the arms up. Big breath in and exhale down.
Land in Miami, the air was hot from summer rain, sweat dripping off me before I even
And then hold here. Hold for a few breaths. Warrior one. Each.
We danced for hours in the same tequila sunrise. Her body fit right in
Good. And then arms out to the side, and we're gonna try some side bends. If you can balance here.
love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true la la la. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you know I love it when you
Good. And then we'll rock forward. So you're gonna push off that back foot, lift that back heel, and lift your arms up, and back down. Lift forward, back down.
Back to the hotel. There's just some things that never change. You say we're just friends, but friends don't know the way you taste. La la la.
So shifting the weight, front and back. So you could even shift back and lift the front foot, except for the heel, right? So you feel a stretch here as you do that in the calf. So push forward and then push back. And with Parkinson's, it's a good idea to keep strengthening these muscles here that lift the foot, right? That you need for gait to prevent shuffling. You want to keep that range of motion. Good. All right, and then we'll switch sides. Either like back. Yeah, you're in warrior one, so front and bend. First, just arms. And if you lift here, you might feel that nice stretch in the hip flexor here on the back leg. And the hip flexor goes all the way to your spine, so you might even feel it in the belly. And exhale down. Breathe in, and the longer your stance, the bigger the stretch. So if you don't feel much, try to lengthen your stance.
Been reading books of old, the
Good.
legends and the myths,
And then hold for a few breaths, warrior one.
Spider-Man's control.
Breathe though, don't ever hold your breath.
Clearly, I don't see myself upon that list, but she said, where'd you want to
Good.
go? How much you wanna risk?
Nice. And then let's do that lifting off that back foot, and then maybe lifting the front foot. Oh yeah, and we added arms, so arms forward, and you can press those arms back as you go back. Up and back.
Oh, I want something just like this.
You could hold on, it's totally fine to hold on. Just work on those legs, on that rocking. Great. Good. And then finish. Let's do those airplanes.
Books of old, the legends and the myths, the testaments they told, the moon and its eclipse, and Superman unrolls the suit before he lived. But I'm not the kind of person that it fits. She said, where'd you
Very good. All right. And then step your feet together. And then we're gonna go forward into forward fold. Feel free to bend your knees as you go. And you can slide down your legs or use your chair. Feel your back release, your shoulders, neck relax. And then slide your arms up, halfway up. So keep your knees bent a little bit. Core engaged, right? So this whole area is firm to support your back. And you can use your hands to support yourself on your thighs. And then we're gonna reach one arm forward. Yeah. Other arm. Good. So you're working the back muscles. Good. Nice. And then if you're up for it, keep the knees bent, core really engaged, and you can do both. Notice my back is nice and long. I'm not rounding, so really use those extensors for a nice long spine. Good. 4. And then straighten up. Take it out. All right, and then I'll do big circle side to side. Nice. All right. Okay. And let's use the chair. Just make sure the chair is not sliding away from underneath you. And we're gonna try to do this movement between downward facing dog. So hips go away from the chair. Feel your back is nice and long. They're long. And you're gonna push your hips forward until your shoulders are above your wrists. So you end up in a plank. And then you push back again. Move forward and back like that a few times. All right, so hips go back, hips go forward. Make sure that the chair is sturdy. Oh yeah, so back and forth. Good. Nice. And then let's fire up those glutes. So come a little closer to the chair so that you can lift your legs up behind you as high as you can and alternate sides. And release. And I find this movement hard for a lot of my clients. It's a good one to practice to get those glutes and hamstrings active. Nice. Great. Nice. All right, and then to take it one notch up, we're gonna do the bird dog. I'm gonna try to hold it. So bird dog is opposite arm and leg. So you're holding them up, right? Opposite arm and leg. This other hand is on the chair and you're balancing, breathing. Great. And release. And let's try the other side.
What do I do with all this love that's running through my veins for you?
Nice long body.
What do I do with all
Breathe.
this love that's running through my veins for you? What do I do with all this? What do I do?
And release. Awesome. Great. Let's do one more down dog. So hips back and hold there for a few breaths. Really stretch and lengthen your back. You know, if the seat is too low, you could also do it with the back of the chair or even a table or countertop.
You shout it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud,
There.
not saying much.
Nice. All right, grab a sip of water if you have water around.
But it's ricochet. Shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim.
All right.
Far away.
Turn up the music, although I love this song. All right, we're gonna do just a few more balancing poses, working on our balance before we go down to the floor. So let's work on our single leg stance. So your option is always to hold on, right? One option is to hold your foot up like that and not hold on, or also you can touch the toes slightly to the floor in front of you. All right, so we're gonna try to hold it for about 30 seconds. So ready, set, go. Hold. Stand on one leg. Oh, I have to show it because Mike doesn't hear me. All right, about 10 more seconds. Very good, almost there. And release, good. Now let's try the other side. So whenever you're ready, set, go. And even if you can do only 5 seconds now, you practice, you're gonna get better. I guarantee that. And this is just one exercise for balance, right? We need to practice dynamic balance, not just static balance, but it's a good one. Strengthens your hip. Good, and you're done. All right, relax your shoulders again. And then we'll do one more. It's called a tandem stance, and it's when you my AirPods just turned off. Hopefully you can still hear me. Without the music, it should be fine. So you're gonna stand heel to toe, if possible. Okay, so stand next to your chair, standing heel to toe. If this is super challenging for you, you can slightly turn out that front foot and even the back foot, and it gives you a little wider base to stand on. But otherwise, it's like a rope walker, if you can do it. So heel to toe, tandem stance. And then just explore this position. Notice how much weight you put into the front foot, into the back foot. I think most people probably put a little more weight into the back leg. So maybe your stronger leg, if it's in the back, might be. And we'll try both sides, so you'll see. And then we're just gonna try to hang on here. And then if this is easy for you, you feel like, oh, no big deal, we're gonna try to look side to side, which makes it harder. How are you doing? Good. A little wobbling, yes, that's good. That means it's challenging, and that's what we want. Good. Nice job. And then you can also try looking up and down. It's another, sometimes people have trouble with. Very good. Nice. And then if that still wasn't enough for you, you can close your eyes. And that's even worse. All right. And then we'll try the other side. So the other foot forward. Again, tandem stand, heel to toe. And do the same thing. So first, maybe stand, just finding your balance. And then you've done that, look side to side. Great. And look up and down. Nice. And you can close your eyes if you like. Beautiful. All right. All right. And uncross. Let's stand in mountain pose. So just regular stance, feet are hip distance. And then we're going to challenge our balance by reaching out of that base of support, but your feet stay glued. So you're just going to reach out of that center of gravity, and then reach forward and reach to one side. Good, and reach up above you. Good, and then again, reach out on one side, reach forward, reach to the other side, and reach up. Very good. All right. And then if you want to make it a little harder, we can try weight bearing on the left leg, and the right will just be next to your other foot. Your heel is going to be up, so you're only resting on the ball of the foot. And then we can try reaching again, if that's possible for you. So most weight is in your left foot, and then you're reaching again up and side. Very good. Nice. And then switch legs. So standing on your right. Again, you can reach up, reach sideways, forward, side, up, forward. Oh yeah, other side too.
All right, very good. Check it out. All right. Okay, so we're gonna find our way down to the mat. Gonna be, let's meet on all fours. Let's do one more exercise for our arms, shoulders. Keep them strong. Okay, so I have to figure this out. So you guys see me. This will be better. A little lighter. Okay. So you find yourself on all fours. If you want to stay in the chair, it's fine too, and I can give you something else. So yeah, at least. So let me first show you what to do here. So we're gonna sort of do like a push-up. So bending from all fours, bending the elbows, kind of like you wanna kiss the floor, and then straightening up. Just bringing the face down, kind of like you're bowing. And it's if you keep the elbows close to your body and going straight back, you can feel it in the back of the arm, triceps that we want to strengthen. Because Parkinson's makes you always flexed, and the triceps is the arm extensor, so it's nice to keep it strong. If you're in the chair, you could do push-ups sort of here. So you're gonna do the same thing. Just don't use your back to lift up, but only the arms. So really push into your arms, push into your hands, into your thighs, and lift yourself up. You can also use a wall, do it on the wall, or a table, or even a chair, but just make sure the chair is sturdy and it's not gonna move. So bowing. Your hips don't move back though. If you do this, it's not hard at all. If you keep moving your hips back. So hips stay above your knees, just bend the elbows. That's much harder. So then only your arms are working. Good. Jump. Great. And you've done a few, you can go into child's pose. So bringing the hips back towards your heels. You decide how far you want to go, and try to walk your fingers forward so you feel a stretch under your armpits and underarms. And let the chest sort of sink towards the floor. If you're in the chair, just bend forward and go into a forward fold. Also flexion. Good. I'll do one more rotation here from all fours. You're gonna open, rotate open to one side, look to that side too. And exhale, come back to all fours. Inhale, rotate open on the other side. In the chair, do the same. So do side to side. Or if you're standing firm, you can do this one. So open to the side, yeah. Really, really reach that arm back, and yes, that's it, good. So you feel that twist in the spine. Great. Awesome. Oh, bye, Christopher. Yeah, we still have 15 minutes, so if you have time, please stay. We're gonna do some, so turn around and you can come onto your back. We're gonna do some core work and just a bit more stretching and relaxation. Okay. So find yourself on your back. Or you can be in the chair, that's fine too. So we're gonna be straightening the legs up towards the ceiling. You can do the same in the chair, just straighten them forward instead of up. Those pushing through the heel, alternating sides. Imagine you're trying to put a footprint up on the ceiling, so you want the heel to be there imprinted too. Good. All right, and then try to straighten both legs at the same time, if that's not too much. If it's kind of hard on your low back, you could try putting your hands under your buttocks, which gives you a little lift, and somehow that feels a little better on the low back. And then see if you can lift both and bend both. Good. And then hug your knees into your chest, rock side to side. Do we still have anyone else not on the floor? I think everyone's on the floor. All right. Okay, and then bring your feet down flat on the floor, knees are still bent. And then just bring your arms all the way up and overhead and all the way above your head towards the floor. Big stretch overhead. So see if your thumbs can touch the floor. Stay there in that big stretch. Right. And then we're gonna do the toe taps. So bring both knees in, arms are by your side. And then you can either do 1 foot at a time, tapping away, away from you on the floor. Tap, tap, or you can do both at the same time, which is a little harder on the core and sometimes on the back. So if you feel like it's bothering your back, do 1 at a time. In both cases, keep your core really firm, engaged, especially as you're tapping. That's the moment where you need to stabilize your spine. Great. So we're strengthening the deep belly muscles. Good. All right. Take a break. Relax your abdominals, relax your back. Take a few breaths. Great. And then bring your feet mat width apart, so pretty wide. Feet wide, knees bent. And then you're gonna bring your arms out to the side.
And then you're gonna do the windshield wipers with the knees. So both knees go to one side. And then the other. Wait, both knees go to the right. Yeah, that's it. And then to the left. Nice. Good. Okay, and then straighten your legs. Keep your arms out to the side, palms up. And then we're gonna try to do the twisting and clapping your hands together. So you're gonna use your core and try to clap your hands together on one side, twisting, and then open again and clap on the other hand on the other side. So you're twisting side to side. And if for some reason the straight legs are not working for you, you can bend them, but it's a little harder with straight legs. You have to use your core a little bit more. So I like to do that just to challenge you a bit. But if from some reason it doesn't work for your back or something, you can always modify. Very good. You can do the same in the chair, Mike. I don't know if you could do this. Yeah, you could do this. Nice. All right. And then rest for a bit. And just one last exercise, also my favorite, to strengthen the back side and then stretch the front is the bridge. So bending both legs, your arms will be by your side. Your heels are pretty close to your sit bones. And on the inhale, you're gonna lift the hips up and then exhale, release. And lift the hips up. As you lift, you're engaging the glutes, pressing down into your feet. Look up so you don't tweak your neck. And try to keep your knees and feet parallel. Yeah. And if you can do 10 of them, that'd be great. Just to get that strengthening in. Awesome. And when you're done, you can bring your knees into your chest again and rock side to side. Good. And then find a comfortable position for relaxation. So either lying down or maybe your legs up on a chair or sofa or seated if you prefer so. Somewhere where you can relax and spend the rest of the class with mindful relaxation. So don't let your mind go to the next task just yet. Just stay in your body, feel the sensations. And then I'll just do a short body scan. So just following my voice, and your attention will travel through your body. So first, let's bring your attention into your feet. Toes. Your ankles. Calves. Knees. Your thighs. Pelvis. Your buttocks. Your belly. Your low back. Chest. Shoulders. Upper back. Your right arm. Right hand. Left arm. Left hand. Your neck. Your face. Your scalp. And then become aware of your whole body. And take 3 long, slow, mindful breaths all the way into your belly. And when you're ready, you can slowly start moving your fingers and toes. And maybe take a stretch and roll over to your side. And come up to sitting. right. So I'll close the class with a regular intention setting I do. Feel free to join me. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be mindful. May I have courage. And may I treat myself and others with love and compassion. And then hands to your forehead as a reminder of the power of your thoughts. Hands to your lips as a reminder of the power of your words. And hands to your heart as a reminder of the power of your actions. Thanks, everyone. Great work. So I'll probably send a little survey about the timing. I don't know, it seems like half of the people leave early. What do you think about the longer time? Does it work for you guys? Well, we can just fit a little more, but I don't know, for some people it's probably too long. So I'll probably send something out. All right. Okay. You're welcome. I'll see you guys soon. Bye, everyone.